What's up everybody? Mike McIntyre here, back with a brand new video. I'm so happy you're here to join me. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I have a very special release. First off, I need to say thank you to my girlfriend for giving me these shoes. These are absolutely amazing. These are a pair of custom Nike Lebron Soldier 11s. So this will be a quick little review, unboxing. We're gonna slip them on. Roll that intro, let's go. In front of me, I have the Nike Lebron Soldier 11s, and as said before, these are a pair of Nike IDs. So this is the first time I've ever had a pair of Nike ID shoes. As you can see, the box is fairly simple, simply black. It does say Nike ID there. There's a Nike swoosh at the top of the box, and that is pretty much it. Inside, nothing special. You get a Nike ID paper, you get the shoes themselves, so we'll take these out of the box. And there we have a look at the Nike Lebron Soldier 11. So I am mainly a soccer player now, but I grew up loving the game of basketball. I played for years, and when I was a kid, I probably even considered basketball to be my first sport for a long time actually. So I love basketball. I'm still a huge fan now. I love the Toronto Raptors, and unfortunately, I don't play in an organized league anymore. I stopped that about 2 years ago, but I am looking to play again just because I love the game. My girlfriend was kind enough to go out and she custom designed a pair of Nike Lebron Soldier 11s for me. So I must say a massive thank you for that. I absolutely love them. These look so sick. So today we're just going to talk quickly about the shoes, what they're made of, do a little review, and slip them on feet so you guys can see what they're all about. So the Nike Lebron Soldier 11s are a pair of basketball shoes that are sort of his secondary line. LeBron has his main shoe that are just simply called the LeBron whatever. Now they're on the LeBron 15s, I believe. The LeBron Soldier 11 replaces the Soldier 10, and we have the sort of no lace one piece construction once again. The Soldier 10 had 3 lace stripes, and this time around they've eliminated that and gone for 4, and the reason being is with 4 straps that are a little bit smaller, you can tighten more areas, if you will. I've got 4 straps, so there's more places that I can tighten the shoe to fit my foot overall. With 3 straps, you could only tighten, 1 area, 2 area, and 3. And this time it's just allowing you to customize the fit a little bit more because the straps are smaller and there are more of them. So I hope that makes sense to you. You also have 2 Zoom Air units. There's one in the forefoot, one in the heel, and it's just supposed to give you that sort of extra cushioning. The outsole, I should say, on this model is a translucent material. Now I have heard some people say that the translucent rubber compound is not quite as soft as a traditional rubber, so that will translate into less grip. But some of the other reviews I've read actually recently say that it's not down to the translucent rubber at all, it's just the compound that they use. Every now and then on a slippery floor, I suppose, that you will get a little bit of slippage, nothing major, but just enough to sort of say, oh, you'd feel it. But I haven't heard anything too negative about the translucent upper, and I really like the way it looks, and I'm sure it's going to provide you enough grip that you need. You also have this sort of mesh based upper right here. So the entire upper is basically made out of this mesh base, and then this sort of area here is a woven sort of nylon material. And there are 2 different models of the Soldier 11s that you can get. There's the basic nylon one right here, and there's also a sort of nubuck, they call it. It's like a sort of grained leather material that they have here, and it just feels a little bit more like a suede. But the mesh base is still intact. It's just this nylon part that you see here that's sort of the outline, I guess, right there, if you follow that seam. That on the other model, on the SFGs they call it, is sort of a nubuck leather material. So other than that, there's no major difference between the 2. You have your 4 stripes and the very cool looking outsole. If we talk colorway on this model right here, obviously we've gone for a sort of royal blue base. The Nike ID models allow you to customize the color of these 2 straps, but not these 2. So whatever color your sort of upper material is, the main base of your shoe, these 2 straps will be that color as well. But they do allow you to change the color of these 2. You can customize pretty much everything else as well. You can customize the sort of midsole here, you can customize the outsole, you can customize the swoosh here, you can go for that little paint splatter sort of effect that you have here. It's a sweet looking shoe in my opinion. I've always loved the way the Soldiers look. So especially, it started with the Soldier 10s. I really like the way the Soldier 10s looked. And then with the 11s, I think they just made it that much better. And from every review I've watched and read, overall, a lot of people say that the Soldier 11 is a much better shoe and a much better improvement than the Soldier 10. So that is my little unboxing of the Nike ID custom Nike Lebron Soldier 11th. So I'm gonna slip these guys on now so you can get a quick look as to how these things fit and feel, as well as what they look like on feet. We'll talk about sizing and all that stuff in the next part of the video, so stay tuned, I'll be right back. So there's a quick look at the Nike Lebron Soldier 11s on feet. From right out of the box, these are a relatively comfortable shoe. They are a little bit stiff. They are a basketball shoe after all, so a lot of times basketball shoes come out of the box a little bit more stiff than an everyday sort of running shoe. They are a little bit difficult to put on just because the opening is relatively small. They are a laceless model, so they need to make the shoe perform well without giving it laces and a large opening. So they are an average width shoe, so for my wider foot, I fill them out quite well, but they're not uncomfortable. They're very responsive feeling, they're comfortable overall, and I really like the way they feel actually. I like the idea of having these 4 straps to sort of customize the fit and have it a little bit tighter in one area compared to the other. So I really like that aspect of the shoe, and I can feel that sort of slight Zoom Air cushioning on the bottom. They do a good job overall of giving you that sort of step in comfort. If you have a super wide foot, I would recommend sort of trying them on beforehand just to make sure that you do like the way they feel. But other than that, I think they are a great fitting shoe and I really like the way they fit. I would strongly recommend going true to size if you are interested in picking up a pair for yourself. I went true to size with my usual size 8. That's the size I get in any sort of running shoe, basketball shoe, performance shoe. I would go with the size 8 just because the length is fairly true to size. And again, the only sort of concern would be the width if you have a wider foot. If you are a wider footed person such as myself, try them on if you can beforehand. I'm okay with the width. I get into them fine and I do find it comfortable enough to play a game in. So I'm perfectly fine with the width, but that depends on your foot type. So again, try them on if you can for a wider foot. If you have an average width foot to a narrow foot, just get your true to size and they're gonna fit you perfectly fine. So that is my unboxing, review, and on feet of this custom Nike ID Soldier 11s. Absolutely love the shoe, I really do. I thank you all very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. This is gonna be a great platform for you to sort of interact with others and get involved. This is a great community, so I'm strongly suggesting that you subscribe to the channel. Please like the video, it always helps me out. Thanks again for watching, and this is Mike McIntyre with All Things Sports. I'm signing off for now. Catch you in the next video. Take care.